matches.
With what? A crane?
Are you calling me fat?
No, you're just so big you should have your own zip code.
Oh, you should talk. What do you mean? Your body's enough to make a peeping Tom go cold turkey.
All right. Quiet down, girls. Get ready for your matches. And you, Soul Patrol, if you don't bring back my car soon, you're gonna have to take over the payments. Who are you?
I'm Daisy.
Well, why are you chained up like this?
My boss leaves me this way.
And I thought mine was bad for cutting out coffee breaks.
Actually, Gremlina says she owns me.
And where is this Gremlina?
Right here.
Stand up.
I am standing. Daisy and I are here to see some real good brawling.
How lucky can I get?
You shut up. Daisy is my tool of destruction. Just wait till we get in the ring. We're going to be an unbeatable team.
And I know just what you can call yourselves.
What?
The long and the short of it.
Direct from the Riviera Hotel in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas, Nevada, the independent network and Winning Productions present the fun and action-packed show, Glow, Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling. We have got a spectacular show today, fans. The Beverly Hills beauty Ashley Cartier battles the axe-wielding Dementia. In a tag team riot, Amy the farmer's daughter and the California doll take on the Housewives. And the big one, fans. 20 girls in the ring at the same time and a $10,000 over-the-top rope all-star battle royal. We'll be right back with all the action.
Enough. Deal.
Did somebody say deal? Your Dodge dealer has hot numbers and big rebates on almost everything in stock. It's the America's Winners Clearance. Get a front-wheel drive Dodge Omni and get a great clearance deal. Plus, save up to $435. So if you want a great deal, hey!
Well, are you going to deal?
Did somebody say deal?
Kids will always be kids, but many stains won't have to be re-washed if your clothes are washed in new Dynamo 2. You see, only Dynamo 2 has a radical new formula that actually stops stains like these from setting in, while it gets wash after wash vibrantly clean. And something else will leap out at you. Stains may be one less thing you have to worry about. To help stop stains from setting in, start using new Dynamo 2.
Last week, we bought this great new VCR at Circuit City. They guarantee if we find a lower price within 30 days, they'll refund the difference plus 10%. I'm going to find a lower price.
Right, Harold.
I found it. Oh, it's a Circuit City sale.
Don't they pay anyway?
They pay anyway, even on their own sale. That's some guarantee.
Harold, you're brilliant.
Circuit City, the intelligent choice. Debbie Gibson, her dreams are your dreams. Your dreams are her songs. Debbie's debut album, Out of the Blue, has all your favorites. Enjoy all of Debbie's hits on Out of the Blue. And don't miss her captivating home video and tour this summer.
Staying together.
Operator, get me the president of the Riviera Hotel, Mr. Arthur Waltzman. Hello, Arthur. David McLean here. I just wanted to apologize for Chainsaw's actions the other day. I know. She heard you were cutting corners, and she got carried away.
Once again, the zoo makes a house call.
She wears her favorite party dress and leaves her victim in a mess. She gives a warning, one and all, dementia's axe is gonna fall.
Dementia's opponent today, from Beverly Hills, California, Ashley Cartier.
Be careful, Ashley. That doll might not be the only one to lose its head. Hi, Glow fans. Motormouth Mike Morgan, the moves and maneuvers manual monitoring match mayhem, and we have got quite a contrast to start things off. The dream girl of Beverly Hills against the nightmare on Elm Street. Dementia arrived by cage this time. I understand Aunt Kitty has it transported that way when she's extremely agitated. The referee signals for the bell, and we're underway. Both wrestlers cautiously making their way to the center of the ring. And Dementia's got that axe. She's going for Ashley's head right off the bat. She swings wildly and falls over her opponent, the Beverly Hills girl trying to keep her from getting back up, using her feet to keep Dementia and that weapon down. Stomping on her hands. And the hatchet woman fights back with her teeth, biting away at Ashley's leg like a rabid dog. And who knows, she just might have rabies. She doesn't need that axe. She can tear you apart with her fangs. Ashley struggles free, favoring that leg. And Dementia flails away on all fours like an animal. Now they're both locked in a test of strength over that weapon. Monkey toss. But Dementia still holds tight to her axe. She refuses to let go. Again, both wrestlers struggle for control. Ashley is as determined as Dementia. She wants to wrestle on her own terms and not wind up as fodder for some deranged lumberjack. Look, her eyes are glued to that weapon. And she takes her over with that brute strength. But Dementia also goes down. She's off balance in more ways than one. And Ashley nails her with a big drop kick, and the maniac finally relinquishes her grip on the axe. Ashley's still feeling the effects of that leg bite, but she shakes it off and goes for a hair. Dementia counters with a choke, forcing her into the corner. Now climbing the ropes for extra leverage. If she can't cut her throat, she'll try and strangle it. I knew there'd be trouble when she was wheeled in that cage. There must have been a full moon last night, and she's still in a trance. Dementia shakily breaks at the count and hip tosses Ashley. She lands hard on the mat, taking the impact on the small of her back. And the ex-lady's right on top of her, pulling her up by the hair. This really is a matchup of Beauty and the Beast. And she rams ahead into that turnbuckle. Ashley goes down as if she was shot. Dementia is a strong grappler. Make no mistake about that. And when she's in a rage, she gets even stronger. She slams her again. The Beverly Hills girl's head must be spinning. Ashley very slow to rise. And the lunatic pulls her up and rams ahead repeatedly. Her attack may not be scientific, but it is overwhelming her opponent. By the hair now. She throws Ashley into the corner and clubs the side of her head. And another blow. Dementia is pounding away at will. Ashley has yet to mount a sustained offense. First she had to contend with that axe, and now she's being turned into a human punching bag. The hatchet lady grabs her by the legs. She struggles, holding onto the ropes. Oh, but she is knocked down. And flung across the ring, landing hard on that midsection. She crumbles in the corner, the wind knocked out of her. trying desperately to regain her bearings, but dementia is right on her. She's been after her like a robot, programmed for destruction, and maybe that's what Aunt Kitty's done. A big backdrop to the Beverly Hills girl. She'll be aching all over tomorrow. And the axe lady has her up and sends her in for another big backdrop. No, Ashley dives over and comes back with a flying body press, stunning Dementia. Dementia pushes her off at the 2 count, but that turnaround has definitely shaken the hatchet woman. The Beverly Hills girl gets set in the corner. Now, working her way around to the ropes, and whoa, flattens her with a big splash. This could be it. Again, Dementia powers out at the 2 count, forcing Ashley out of the ring. And the deranged one goes after her prey. They've got each other by the hair, each one trying to gain the upper hand. And she flips Dementia to the concrete floor. Ashley grabs her again. And another mare to the hard floor. The Beverly Hills girl just might bounce her around the entire length of the ring. And she sends her down yet again. All of a sudden, the lunatic looks afraid. She didn't expect Ashley to come back after the beating she gave her, but come back she did, and strong. Ooh, right into that cement pillar. Both wrestlers had better be careful. The referee is liable to count them both out of the match. But Ashley seems more intent on pounding her foe. And again, sending Dementia flat against that pillar. Now the Beverly Hills beauty is overpowering her crazed opponent. She's got her up in a fireman's carry. I've never seen her looking so severe. And she dumps her into the first row. Normally, the fans would be amused to find a glow girl in their laps, but this time they scream in fear. Dementia falls off in a heap. And Ashley has got Dementia's axe, but once the shoe is on the other foot, she taunts her with it. I don't know how this lunatic is liable to react. Ashley leads her along, like prodding a horse with a carrot. She threw the axe through the cage. Dementia slowly goes to retreat, not understanding what's going on. Ashley heads back to the ring. While the referee continues his count, there's the bell. Dementia's been counted out. Aunt Kitty is furious. And Dementia doesn't know what to do. Uh-oh, the mad woman races after Ashley with a weapon. Circling the arena. Oh, she's backed up against the wall. She just misses, and the maniac vents her anger on the arena wall. She's chopping away uncontrollably, destroying the arena itself. Aunt Kitty, unable to get through to the mad woman. Finally, a security guard grabs a hold of her and her weapon. Get her back in that cage. She needs to be sedated and locked up for a very long time.
Get her under control, officer, Aunt Kitty! Dementia was counted out. The winner of the match, Ashley Cartier.
Dementia being forcefully returned to her cage. Trying to get the axe away from the mad woman, barely succeeding. What more really need be said than the physical action of putting her away in that cage? No home away from home for her. This is the be-all and end-all, her one and only home, and rightfully so.
I heard you took Matilda Hunt's temperature 32 times during her examination.
Yes, but it was necessary.
How come?
It was the only way I could keep her mouth shut.
David McLean says gambling is beneath him.
That's because he sleeps on top of a poker table.
I love when my fans say, "Babe the farmer's daughter, your hair is beautiful. It attracts so much attention." Thanks to the new Fabergé Organic Shampoo and Conditioner with Pro-Vitamin B5, my hair stays healthy and strong. So if you want beautiful hair with plenty of body and bounce, pick a winner and shout.